Happy greetings, everyone. I'm Crystal Forman, the owner and educator of Holistic Wellness and Health, where we make healthy living easy, nutritious, delicious, and fun, with a focus on plant-based foods and meditation to help you live a healthier, compassionate, and more vibrant life. Today, we'll be making a oil-free, garlicky, yellow squash and zucchini stir fry, and a salad from our friends using produce from the Plantation Park Heights Urban Farm in West Baltimore. So we're going to get started with our stir fry. I'm actually going to turn our stove on. So we're getting our pot hot before we put all of our ingredients in. So you can, a lot of recipes that call for oil, you can actually make it oil-free by adding vinegar and or water and just being very careful about sauteing and making sure it doesn't burn. So while this is getting hot, I'm actually going to take the skins off of our garlic here. So we're using a whole bulb of garlic. So this is a bulb, and this is a clove. So most bulbs have anywhere from 10 to 12 cloves in it, varying sizes. Usually the outer part of it has medium-sized cloves, and the inner parts have smaller cloves. This is like a smaller one compared to this one. So if you are watching live with me today, put hashtag live, say hello, let me know you're here with me. And if you are watching this as a replay, put in hashtag replay. And also put in hashtag Holistic Wellness and Health, and that way I will know that you watched as well. As always, if you have any questions or comments as we're going along, feel free to ask. And I will be checking on the comments periodically as we are going through our cooking demo. So, this is almost hot. Let's check the comments actually. Do we have one? Awesome. Thanks, David, for watching on YouTube. So we are broadcasting on YouTube at Holistic Wellness and Health, on Facebook at Holistic Wellness and Health, and on the Black Vegetarian Society of Maryland's channel. Make sure you are following us on social media. So for Holistic Wellness and Health is the @ sign at Holistic Wellness and Health, and you'll find us also on TikTok. So check us out on all of the channels. I'm gonna finish this, and our pan is hot. So to our pan here, I'm gonna add in 1 cup of rice vinegar. If you don't have rice vinegar, you can use red wine vinegar or apple cider vinegar. Any of those work. You can use white vinegar. I find white vinegar just a little strong, so you might want to add a little water to that as well. So this is sodium-free vinegar. And to that, I'm going to add in 1/4 cup of soy sauce. You can also use tamari or bragg's amino acid if you don't want to have the wheat in your soy sauce, so it adds like that umami flavor. You can also just add salt. That will work too. So letting that get hot before we put our garlic in. So today we'll be making a nice, beautiful salad as well, using our gorgeous produce that we received from the Plantation Park Heights. So this was actually grown on the farm, and Farmer Chippy picked this for me yesterday. So this looks a lot like leaf lettuce, and here's a baby version of it as well. And then he also picked what looks to me to be young red romaine lettuce. So we'll be using that. And then all of the other produce you see here, the spinach, the yellow squash, the zucchini, the carrots, all of that came from our produce box. So really the only thing I'm using today that did not come from our produce box, produce-wise, is the garlic. Let's go on and add this garlic in. I'm just gonna coarsely chop it up. If you want to, you can mince it, but I like to have some nice sized pieces of garlic that I can actually taste or bite into. So I'm not like finely mincing it, so it's gonna be like nice This will serve. Right. And it is getting there hot, guys. So let's go in and get this garlic in. I have it on the highest setting. Right. And to this, I'm going to add just a little carrot just because I have it on hand. But you can add it if you want to or not. We'll get to you. I'm going to actually go and just shred it in. You can also thinly slice this. This would be up to you. And because I have the zucchini and the yellow squash finely sliced, it won't take too long to cook. Right. This is the half of a medium large size carrot. Add that in. And I'm going to finish with this garlic. So does anyone have any questions about anything as I'm going along? While you all type that in, I know it's a few seconds delay. I will finish this. So we have our yellow squash here. So right now this is the perfect season. A lot of farms will have yellow squash as well as zucchini. They're both in the squash family. So this is actually a straight neck yellow squash, and sometimes you'll see what's called a crook neck. They taste exactly the same to me. They're both very high in beta carotene, which becomes vitamin A in our bodies, which is very important for our skin as well as our vision, and also helps with our immune system. So by just kind of crushing our garlic and even letting it sit just a few minutes, it helps release more of the chemical allicin, which has been shown to help with cholesterol as well as hypertension. Then I'm going to just check our comments right now. Hi, Brian. Thanks for watching. And happy Friday, Adrian. Yeah, so we just wrapped up our 5-day press reset mini masterclass series that ended yesterday. So for those who didn't get to watch all of the videos, they are still available. They will be coming down on Sunday night at 11:59 p.m. So you also have time to watch it. All of the videos were under 10 minutes. Actually, the first one was under 10 minutes, and the other ones were all under 5 minutes. So it won't take you long. Truly a mini masterclass series. For those who did register in the email that went out on Wednesday, there's a really awesome journal that was attached, so you all can use that, and it goes over, it has prompts for your financial health, spiritual health, mental health, physical health. It has all of that. It's about 80 pages, so it's a really awesome resource. For those who have it, let me know what you think of it. That's my beta version. I'm going to add a few more things to it, but I just wanted to make that available to those who took the opportunity to participate in the masterclass, because I knew that you all were serious about wanting to improve your health. That's available. Also, an email went out letting you all know that there is a discount for the Holistic Wellness Reset program, so you all can register for that. Program. It starts as soon as you enroll. You get all of the information, recipes and preparation manual to help you get started. And it's a mind, body, spirit reset, so it's not just recipes. Every day you'll get visualization techniques that will help you visualize your goals, which is very important. You'll also get self-care and goal setting assignments. All of it should take you less than 10-15 minutes a day to work on. So it's not super time intensive, but it will still provide the impact that you need to actually provide transformation for a nice, healthy lifestyle change. And spring is an awesome time to do a reset, really seasonally, but this is a really good time. Getting the rest of our garlic in. And And now I'm going to go on and add in our zucchini and our yellow squash. So this is 2 sliced yellow squash and 2 sliced zucchini. And I'll show you how I sliced it in just one moment. Put these in. And I'm just going to do this little stir. So for our seasonings for this, I'm going to add pretty much what we consider Italian seasonings. So we have here 1 teaspoon of thyme, 1 teaspoon of basil, 1 teaspoon of parsley. And then a half teaspoon of black pepper. I'm not adding any salt because we already have soy sauce in here, so that's going to add like our nice saltiness. So I'm just going to actually mix this together in here. Sprinkle it on. And so make sure you like the video that you're watching now. If you haven't already, subscribed to the YouTube channel. And we are adding more videos regularly to our YouTube channel as well. So that is on high. I'm going to put the lid on and let it cook for about 10-15 minutes. And while that is cooking, we can cut up our beautiful salad ingredients. So, move this cutting board out of the way. And I'm going to check our comments one more time. And the produce does look vibrant. I totally agree. This is some beautiful, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous lettuce from the Plantation Park Heights. Totally fresh, freshly picked and grown using sustainable organic practices. So I don't have to worry about pesticides and chemicals. So definitely make sure you support your local farms. In Baltimore City, all of them grow sustainably, so that's awesome. And you can actually purchase produce from the Plantation Park Heights every day. I believe it's every day. I'm not sure about Sunday, but just for every day, Monday through Saturday for sure, at 12 p.m. They take SNAP. So if you have the food assistance card, you can get your fresh, delicious produce from there and still support local farms. So I'm going to use this whole entire head, cut off the base. So this is our root here. I'm going to actually cut in a little more. You can actually juice this. I think I will save this to juice. I've been juicing lately. I'm just going to stack these so y'all can see on top of each other. This is absolutely gorgeous. All right. So slicing straight down, center here. Stack it again. Slice it one more time. I actually like my salad to be bite size, like the lettuce. I like to be able to just put my fork in and not have to use a knife. So I try to make it. You can hear it, yeah. It's super crisp. Yeah. So notice I'm taking it right off the head. So I did wash it. What I did was I dumped it, put it in water upside down, shook it, turned it back up. So I had to do a lot of juicing because I didn't separate the leaves ahead of time. You could do get a little bit of soil in your food. It's not the worst thing in the world. It actually has quite B12. But yeah, if you leave it on the head, make sure you like soak it and dunk it and kind of have it agitated a few times. Also use the sprayer to make sure I was getting into all the little branches here. So I'm going to take off some of our base, slice it in half, back, slice it again. So we also going to add some carrots in the little squash in a moment. But we have this beautiful spinach here. So for those who have not seen spinach when it's still on its stock. It's a cool opportunity. Or you see if seeing it as baby spinach in a container, or if you are old enough, you might remember it's a big leaves of spinach that was very sandy. They didn't really wash them back then. And I'm old enough to remember. Yes. The rest of these. For our beautiful lettuce. So normally I do have things prepped at the time, but I really want you all to see this gorgeous lettuce here. And we have our beautiful spinach that came in our produce boxes. So every Thursday from 12 to 6 p.m. Eastern Time, you can go to the Plantation Park Heights Urban Farm at 3811 Park Heights Avenue and pick up a free produce box. And while you're there, you can purchase some produce too. We are going to keep our stems in the salad. This is not super firm like our kale stems, so you can eat all of those. So don't throw it away. Just put it all in there. It's nice and crispy. It adds a nice crunch to your salad. I'm going to stack these leaves as well because they're kind of nice medium sized. I'm just kind of going half there and then just finish chopping it up. And your spinach, when you have bigger spinach, you make sure you wash it well too. I have found that sometimes if you still find sandiness in them, because they're like curly, it has all those nooks and crannies. So just kind of be sure. Just going to take off this base here. So for our carrots, I'm going to go in and shred it, but you can slice it as well. Totally up to you. All right, so this is a big knife, and it's a sharp knife. I do have some other knives I need to actually sharpen. I think I'm going to do like a YouTube class and an Instagram class on sharpening knives, because that is a very important thing. Like, instead of buying a new knife, a lot of times all you have to do is sharpen it. There are very sharpeners out there, so we'll do a class. Since I need to do it anyway, I can show you all how to do it. And I don't know why I'm chopping this, because I'm going to shred. So. Does anyone have any questions about anything? Want to know, comments? Excitement about spring? Mother's Day is Sunday. Yeah. When it gets too close to the edge, I don't like getting too close because I don't know if you've ever done it, but it hurts when you scrape up against these things. And so I don't bother getting too close. I can just eat this. I'm going to tap on our zucchini, and I'm right now. Nice. So I'm going to actually turn this off and let it stay in its heat. But this is ready. Now I'll show you the complete run. Let's save this. Take this edge off. So basic salad, you can add as much of anything you want. I just wanted to show off all of the beautiful produce that is growing right now throughout the country and particularly in Baltimore City. You can go to a lot of the farmers markets to support the farms, or go to some of them direct. Some of the farms are still accepting people for CSA. So CSA, Community Supported Agriculture. Basically, you are agreeing to purchase a share of produce for a season or half season, and you get beautiful fresh produce from the farm. It helps them because you're actually, usually you pay ahead of time, but some of them just pay weekly or monthly. And this is a complete win-win. Pretty much all of them use organic practices as well. I know Moon Valley Farm is still accepting people for their half year. And White Rock Community Farm is also accepting people for the CSA right now. So make sure you get your application in. Moon Valley Farm delivers all over Baltimore region, so they're really cool. We're getting produce. Last week, we did a cookie demo using all of the produce. Everything I cooked was using produce from there. All right, that's enough of that. So let's look at this beautiful red romaine here. So you can see it's still on the base here as well. I'm gonna actually just chop off our ends. Because these are pretty small, I just can really cut right through. Take all these ends off. You can use these ends for seed stock. Doesn't have a whole lot of flavor, but does have vitamins and minerals and nutrients in there. So if you just want to have some extra vitamins added to your seed stock, that's a cool way to use it. And then you can just compost it. So try to be as little waste as possible. And I'm going to show you all how I cut up the zucchini in one moment. Before I do that, where can you pick up your produce and where do you buy all the vegetables from? So I'm spoiled. I get anyone can pick up the produce boxes for free every Thursday from 12 to 6 p.m. Eastern time. If you check, there's so 12 to 6 p.m. Eastern time at the Plantation Park Heights Urban Farm, 3811 Park Heights Avenue. Plenty of boxes. Every week there's usually either potatoes or sweet potatoes in there. There's usually onions in there, although this week we didn't have any onions, but we did have asparagus. Yes, beautiful carrots and zucchini. So it's based on season. They've been doing it pretty much all year long. There are a few times when they didn't do it because of either holiday or weather, but you can go there and you don't have to prove anything or prove income. It's available to everyone. So that's one location. I also tend to get a lot of produce from either Strength to Love 2 Farm, White Lock Community Farm, the Greener Garden Urban Farm. So in Cherry Hill, Urban Community Farm or Urban Community Garden. They look like a farm, but they consider themselves a garden. Those are the main places I get my produce, and then I like to support pretty much everyone I named is also part of the Farm Alliance of Baltimore. So you can get produce from the Waverly Farmers Market on Saturdays and go to the Farm Alliance stand, and you'll be supporting our urban farmers that are there as well. And they also take snacks there, as well as credit cards and cash. Although some places are still being a little finicky about cash, but for the most part, yeah, you could do the cash there. I know there was a while there that they were not actually. Some of the stands weren't doing cash at all, but I think that they are. All right. Let me show you all our zucchini here. So it's our zucchini squash. So this is our oil-free garlicky zucchini and yellow squash. We added a little carrots in there because we had it. So it's beautiful, nice, colorful dish. And we have our beautiful salad. Put these in. Very colorful salad. It actually has the colors because our red romaine lettuce is actually purple. So we have our purple color in here as well. So let's show you all. Ooh, move too fast for the screen. It looks a little weird. There we go. All right. So I'm going to toss this. You can see all of the beauty that we have here. So this is a very nice and hearty large salad. If you want to add some protein to this, you can add some garbanzo beans or black beans, really any type of beans you want. You can add some nuts and seeds. I love to add sunflower seeds and pumpkin seeds to my salads. So that adds zinc, protein, fats, all the good healthy stuff in there. You could definitely just leave it like this. And maybe serve it with some sauteed mushrooms on top. So there's a lot of different things you can do with this. And we're going to actually eat this with our quinoa. So we have white quinoa here. And in this, I just added a lot of seasoning. So there's nutritional yeast, onion powder, and I put in same spices as I put in our zucchini and squash here. So thyme, parsley, basil, as well as I did add some pink Himalayan salt to this. So this will be our base. We'll add our veggies, and we have our gorgeous salad as well. So if anyone has any questions, you can always tag me if you're watching the replay to make sure you actually see the question. And I will make sure, I actually was making this up as I went for the recipe, just intuitive. I've cooked this, I cook squash all the time. I've been cooking it for like ever, but I didn't have an exact recipe for this because I was basing it on what I had available. But there are a couple of squash recipes, including a sauteed squash recipe on the website at holistic-wellnessandhealth.com/blog. And type in squash and you'll see all of the squash recipes there. Let's see anything.
And your recipes for salad dressing.
Oh, and my recipes for salad dressing are on there as well. So you can definitely, I love making my own salad dressing. One of my favorite dressings is actually the dressing that goes with the kale salad, which is also on the website. So type in kale salad, there's 2 of them there, and you want the one with the homemade balsamic dressing, super delicious. So that would go really, really well with this. I also like to put fruit in my salad. So if you like cranberries or raisins, I prefer cranberries, or apples. I love apples too. You can put some apples in your salad and add a nice little sweetness to it. You put oranges in there. So really, like, once you have like a base salad, like just see what you have in your refrigerator, what you need to use up, and put that in there as well. So let's see. Do you add seasonings to the salad? Do you ever add grains to your salad? Yes, to both. So grains, cold quinoa is awesome to put in your salad. So if this were cold, even warm, I actually don't mind putting warm veggies on my salad. So I could put this zucchini like on there. I love to put warm mushrooms on my salad. The quinoa chilled would be perfect on there, as well as rice. You can add rice to your salad. So I prefer to season the rice first, but you can do that. And rice adds like a nice texture, chewy texture, and protein. Quinoa has all 9 essential amino acids, so it's a complete protein. So that's something else you can add to your salad. For seasonings, usually the only seasoning I actually add to the salad direct would be nutritional yeast. Usually I make the dressing, or I buy a dressing and we'll add that to it. And so the dressing that I make or buy already has a lot of seasonings in it. But oh, and croutons. So yes, and I have that recipe on the website as well. And I have an awesome Caesar dressing. Oh my goodness, that goes good on that. Like, that would be good on that for everything. It's really good. So that dressing is on the website as well. And the croutons, yeah, this is like homemade croutons. You just have like some, bread that's a few days old, and just toast that up. And even if it's fresh bread, you can still do it. I've done it with fresh, but it's better when it's a little older. And season it up, and there you go. It's like seasoned croutons on your salad. Takes it to a whole nother level. Totally, yeah. Let's see. Thanks, I will support some of those. Awesome, thank you. Yeah, we definitely should support local economy and our local farms. And It's just a smart thing for all of us to do. And when you eat locally, you're actually getting a lot of vitamins, minerals, and nutrients that you need based on your region. And so, like, we don't really need like some of the phytonutrients and chemicals that are in pineapples because we're not in a tropical climate. So it's interesting, like our body knows where we are and knows what we need based on the climate we're in. So when you eat local, you're actually getting what you need from that local produce, which is super awesome. I love pineapples though. So I'm not knocking that. But it's eat as local as possible. So yeah, I'm not knocking, not eating other stuff. So we have our beautiful quinoa and everything else. So we definitely have all of the colors here, and I think we're ready to eat. So if anyone any other questions or comments, I go live every Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern time. This Friday coming up might be a little different. We'll see what happens. I'll let you all know. I might go live a little later, or we'll do a replay. Monday we'll go live as well. And this past Monday we showed, we talked about doing a physical reset. So that is still available to watch. And make sure, once again, subscribe to all of the channels. Make sure that you are checking out my website in general. Check out the blogs on there. In addition to the recipes, I actually do write blogs. And check out Moon Valley Farms blogs as well. I do write for them as well sometimes, so check that out. And I'm going to just put this up for you all. So, like us on Facebook and Instagram. And that's the link or the address for our YouTube channel. So I will check you all out later. Thank you all so much for watching and hanging out with me on this lovely cloudy Friday day. And I will see you all see you on Monday. Peace, love, and blessings. Have a beautiful weekend and happy Mother's Day, everyone. Take care.